Hi everyone, it's Lori and welcome to my channel. I hope you are all doing well today. So I am here today to do a final flip through of my latest design team project for Doreen over at Oohlala Vintage Treasures, and this is from her newest kit, Ballet Dreams. Guys, this is such a beautiful kit, and I have some other things I'm going to do with this kit as well. Not sure exactly when, but yes, I am absolutely in love. So we will go ahead and get right into the flip through. So this is what she looks like. And for the closure, I just have a piece of lace and some pink tulle over here, if we can get her undone here. Just two pieces layered together. Now, if you guys saw my last design team project, we actually decorated a glassine bag, and those two bags I was actually going to put in here, like glue it down, but I will go ahead and tell you guys, I'm going to go ahead and pull them out. They ended up being way too poofy to me because of this here. And then this flower here is pretty hard on the top. So I just laid one in the back cover and one in the front cover of those. So let's go ahead and flip through the journal and then we'll talk about this a little bit more. So what I actually did, guys, was took a Reader's Digest. Let me get you guys the measurements. I just took a Reader's Digest. Oh, I don't know how to use this thing. Oh, there we go. Had it right the first time. Reader's Digest, and it is about, I think, a 7 by 5.5. No, she looks like an 8 by 5.5. Reader's Digest. And I started out, I'm not sure if you can see it. You can see it better in here, but I just painted it, the whole book, the inside cover and the outside. Yeah, so I just painted that white, and then I put some of this beautiful pink trim here that I had in my stash, and then I started layering. So the first thing I layered on the outside was this pink here, this pink lace. So I put a piece of it down through there, and then I have this piece of lace here that goes from the top and bottom, a white applique there. This right here is some chiffon silk, let's see, did I say that right, that I actually made, tied a bow with, and then we have some bling here and a white applique there. And then what I did was I took one of the images from the kit, and I actually took a piece of corrugated cardboard, painted it white, and then glued the picture to the front of it, and then I decided to do these pearls around it, and then I decided to do this silver trim around the outside edges. So that is trimmed up and pearled up all the way around it. Down here we have an applique with some pearls and some of these little rhinestones here inside the flowers, and then a little pink flower here. And then on the back, I just did one of the beautiful digitals, and then just let this piece of fabric, is actually what this is, just come around. So that is, and it is a one signature journal. So that is our cover. And then you open it up, and here on the inside, I actually took this fabric that I had in my stash and made a pocket. Took some vintage trim here and put it down through here. And in this pocket, I just took some of, this was one of the little postcards in the kit, and I backed it, put another element, and then this crown, and just stapled it together, and made that into just like a little flippy card. I have that where it comes over. And then this is a page from the kit. Front and back, absolutely love it. This is just a piece of textured cardstock that I had in my stash, so I put it in there. And then this is a bow from the kit, and I took a pink flat back, diamond-y thingy, whatever you call it, and just made a little uptuck there with it, and put one of these little journaling cards in there from the kit. So that just sits there. Got some avocado dyed paper, And then right here, guys, this is actually just a piece of like baking sheet. And I just took a piece of vintage lace and then took her digital and sandwiched that lace in between there and just stuck it over this side of the bag because I have this on the other side. So it just says Ballet Dreams. And then we have the ballet shoes. It's got the little crown. And I didn't really like the way that that looked. So this was the idea that I came up with to remedy that. So you didn't see that so much on this side. And just put a little piece of white ribbon at the top. And then turn it over and you see that. This is another beautiful page from the kit. I didn't heavily embellish this, guys, just because I did not want to have so much lace and appliques and things like that in here that it took away from the digital, because this digital, oh, I may need to glue that down. Let's go ahead and hit that with a little spot of art glitter glue right there. But yeah, I did not want to take away from the digitals. I mean, you can get so much lace and appliques and blingies and all that, you know, on your pages, that you can't really see the digitals. And I love, love, love these digitals. Okay. So maybe that'll be okay. We'll check back on that later. And then I just have a white dolly, some avocado dyed paper. Look at the image, guys. I mean, why would you ever want to put anything on that to cover it up? It is so elegant. I absolutely have no words. Now this right here, guys, is one of those big reusable tea bags. It's oversized, and I just put it in there the way that it was and hung the strings at the bottom. And when you flip it over, I actually have 2 journaling cards from the kit in there. So there's one, and I got some lace at the top. This one I just left the way that it was. I had backed it with the line and the little polka dots, and I absolutely love that as well. So that just goes in there. And then we have a postcard from the postcard part of the kit, also back it. And we have some lace at the top of that, so that just goes down in that tea bag there. I have bought some pink vellum, so I put some pink vellum in there. Another page from the kit there. Some, believe this is tea-dyed paper. And then I looked in my stash and got out one of my little shabby pockets that I made. I think we made these together several months ago, and of course I need to use them, and they go perfect in here. Took a avocado dyed tag here, put one of her bows, another flat back pink diamond-y thingy there, stud, and another little element from the kit. And she's so cute. Guys, hold on just for a second. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry about that. So yeah, so we have this tag in this little pocket here, that cute little girl. And then we have a coffee dyed coffee filter. Another page from the kit here. I believe this is tea dyed. And then that's another page right there. And this is just a glassine bag. And I took one of her postcards from the postcard part of the kits, because I think it's combined into 2 different kits, if I'm not mistaken. And just put some of this trim up here, and then some pink pearls at the top. Just slid that right in there. And then a stenciled coffee dyed page. Another page from the kit. Isn't that beautiful? Some more tea dyed paper. And over here I actually had some of this pink trim that I thought looked really good with that. And again, took one of the journaling cards from the kit. It's got 2 swans on it. It's so pretty. Put a little bit of lace at the top, so we just have that tucked into that pocket. Love this picture, the violin and the what do you call them, ballet shoes. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. And then this right here, guys, this was actually in my stash. This right here. and it was actually packaging where I had ordered something. So I took the stuff out of it, took one of, I think it was also connected together, so I cut it in half. Took one of Doreen's bows from the kit, some trim down here, one of the journaling cards, well actually 2 journaling cards from the kit, put some lace on here, and then just used it as a tuck there for, yeah, like just a little tuck spot, and put it on to make a pocket there. And we have another journaling card from the kit with some lace at the top there, so that just tucks in that little pocket there. Perfect use for that stuff that was just actually laying around. Another page from the kit. This is the center of the signature. Sorry guys, can't talk today. Now this right here has, with this piano, has to be like my favorite page, with the pianos and the flowers, these ruffles going down the side, the ceiling, love the ceiling, and then the chandeliers. I did take a pink avocado dye, geez, I don't know what's wrong with me all of a sudden, envelope, and it was open, so I actually tied it. This is how the signature is done, and it is actually a hidden spine, but it's just tied in there. But I tied that in there that way. I thought this could be opened up as like a secret journaling spot. And then this was a piece of bling that was in the kit, and I just made that to go in there to close it, and it looks like it's closing pretty good right now, but earlier it kept popping open, so I just took a rusted paper clip and put some little ribbon at the top and put it there to kind of hold that shut. And then this is another one of those little tuck spots that I made, same thing. That just goes down in there. And then another journaling card there with some lace on the end, just tucked in there. Look at that. Oh my gosh, how gorgeous. She is amazing, guys. And then another piece of that trim here, and another journaling card there with the lace at the top. Look at that bling. Beautiful page from the kit there. Tea-dyed paper. How gorgeous. The other side of that glassine bag. Now, I did not cut this open, but that can be done. I do believe I will be putting this journal in my shop. All of these ballet slippers hanging down. So pretty. There's that polka dot. I absolutely love, love, love this page. And then that coffee-dyed coffee filter. Another one of the pockets in a different card or tag in there. Look at how pretty that is. It's avocado dyed. And you have another page from the kit there. Some more of that pink vellum. The other side of that, also did not cut that open or do anything with that. And I wanted to leave some of that stuff, guys, so that whoever who got this journal could actually do some decorating if they chose. Or this would be perfect for a writing journal. And another one of those back there, a little tuck spot with one of her beautiful bows. And that embossed paper. And then this is the back, similar to the front, same pocket, same vintage trim there. And then just took a few elements from the kit, stapled it, and put it back down in there. And then this is the back. Alright guys, so that is our journal. So what I decided to do with the bag, since I didn't put a whole bunch of stuff in there, is everything, guys, that was left from just the parts of the kits that I printed out, because please keep in mind I did not print it all out, so this is not the complete kit, but I thought I would just take this, I think it's called a skeleton clip, and just took the elements that were left, and these are like the little ephemera pieces that were left, like the quotes and the bling and things like that, and I just tucked it in there in that bag. and it will go out with the journal. And I just placed it here in the back. And then the other one, I actually took the other elements, did the same thing with one of those skeleton clips, and the little journaling cards, tags, little belly bands, things of that nature. Just stuck those down in there and just slide it in the front right here. So that will go out with the journal. See how fat it makes it with that in there. Just didn't really care for that bulk inside the journal. This one here is almost too much. But yeah, just a beautiful little journal. I'm so in love with it. It may be hard to actually put it in my shop, because it's like all of her things I make with her beautiful digitals I just want to keep. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie, I just want to keep it all. Alright guys, so there is that. Thank you all so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. And all I did with this, guys, because they're two different sizes, is just I just went in and found the middle, which will be there, and then found the middle of this one, and then tucked it over that way. And I wanted to bring it around the bottom so it didn't cover up too much of that picture. And then just come around here. I hear Spencer pitter-pattering around in there on the hardwood floors. And just tied it on the side and just let that fall where it wants. Alright guys, so that is my latest design team project, again for Doreen over at Oohlala Vintage Treasures. And this is her Ballet Dreams kit. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to make some other stuff. I think I'm going to make a couple of more journals too. I think I want to make like a petite journal of some sort, maybe just to put in my purse with this beautiful kit. So I will make sure that all of Doreen's links are in the description box below, so you guys please go over there and make sure to check her out. I have a link to her YouTube, I believe her Facebook, and her YouTube, Etsy, and Facebook. Also check out my other fellow design team members. Absolutely am just so blessed to be included with these this wonderful group of ladies. Alright guys, check out everybody in the description box. I love you guys. Y'all have a fabulous day, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.